Tonight on the show, I'm giving you the lowdown on the double fake eviction. Okay, let's start with the day 15 live feed. Okay, I need a counter for on the frickin' whole series altogether for how many times Backdoor Teen Mom calls someone a dipshit. Because she's probably called someone a dipshit, so many people a fucking dipshit, that I just need a counter for. Okay, this night 15's man tub was with Austin, James, and Scoop. And then at the beginning of this man tub scene, Sherry was worried about some girl who was like getting sick at night or choking last night. I don't know. And then in the man tub, somebody farted and Scoop was just like, I don't want all that man juice around me and shit. And then the back rolls. You know, when you like, like Alyssa Edwards back rolls on RuPaul's Drag Race. Back rolls. Janice is pissed. Janice literally really passed out on the couches. And then Backdoor Teen Mom and Jenna get Janice to sleep by guiding Janice's sleeping ass. I want to see if Scoop can wear a Speedo, or will it look like a walrus flossing like Stevie in a mankini, you know. Can we get Austin just sober every single, for at least one night, please? Austin is drunk every single night, trying to start causing drama or something. Or is trying to get himself involved in the drama. It's getting annoying. And then they talk about color-changing condoms to STDs in the bathtub. Which is nice, but the problem is, you can't get, you can't tell if somebody has, 2 STDs at the same time and stuff like that. It's not perfected yet. Okay, my thing about this man-tubbing thing, because they do it every single fucking night, and it's wasting all the fucking hot water at night. And you know Janice wants to use the bathtub herself and shit like that. Sherry does not like nuts, except plain nuts and salad. She doesn't like peanut butter, she doesn't like... Yeah, I don't know if she meant I knew she didn't mean testicles. She meant, the nuts that you eat. Okay, I don't like the bird tweeting white noise in the live feed. I want them to stop it when they try to insert the live feeds record the live feeds into the actual show, the highlights show. I don't like it. I hate birds tweeting in general. They're fucking annoying. They fucking annoy the shit out of me. And then Sherry and Chloe talk about Nadia, because Nadia is one of the loose women, so is Sherry. Nadia from last series in Celebrity Big Brother with Perez and Kitty Hopkins. And then there was, some scene where a bunch of housemates were in the living room and they were, watching and seeing who was in the garden. And I was thinking, is Bobby sleepwalking into the garden? That was, a thought I had. Stevie admits that he can't belly dance. They talk about that in the bedroom. Jenna still doesn't have any hangers in her wardrobe. Sorry. I kind of feel bad for Jenna for that alone. Yeah. Jenna's the Nadia. She's with the least liked person in the house. But at the same time, she's also becoming the least liked person in the house, too. Jenna felt how abusive how Bobby talked to answered his questions about Farrah during the shopping task. But Bobby was not trying to, be mean or abusive. He was trying to help her better herself. I'm so sad, though, that Bobby didn't go in with Backdoor Teen Mom in the secret room task. But I love what they did with the secret room task this series. Team USA is on basic budget. I wish it was basic rations, but they can't do rations because It's not kosher for Jenna. But it's okay because Jenna is in the secret room. Okay, I'll talk about that later. Okay. Austin can't cook with the basic food, though. I wanted to see Basic Rations, the kosher version of Basic Rations, because that would have been funny. Okay, and then Natasha, she talks about, like, she can wax, she does eyebrows all the fucking time. I wonder if she does hair and nails. Like, if she's, like, a full-grown beautician, or if she's just the esthetician. And then Jenna wants Bobby to apologize to Backdoor Teen Mom about what he said in that fucking shopping tax challenge. Bobby doesn't have to apologize to anybody because Bobby was right. Bobby was being swift and justice. Let's go to the highlights in the live eviction last night. Okay. The housemates, not in the secret room, will be in on the secret about what's happening with what they're doing in the secret room on Saturday, which is today, but it won't be shown until tomorrow. It won't be shown until tomorrow. So, yeah. So they started Friday's highlight, part of the highlights, where I said they wake up to the air horn noise and they had to dance to fucking Scoop song. The 3 oldest housemates did not make it onto the dance floor in time to get points. But their points didn't even fucking count, so it was okay for them. So Sherry, Bobby, and Janice, the 3 eldest housemates, did not get any points, but it's okay because James and Backdoor Teen Mom got points. Stevie and Chloe are teasing Big Brother for their affection. They're trying to tease up the cameras, like they're trying to be showing affection towards each other and shit like that. It was hilarious. Janice wants to use other housemates' makeup because she can't use her own. I like that. I would do that. I think Janice was just like, I don't give a fuck about this point system and shit. I know. It was a good thing though that Janice. It would have been funny if Janice did use makeup and shit. And I don't know if it was going to go to Backdoor Team Mom's points or Team USA's points altogether. But it would be funny if it was just like Janice's points went down to 0 because of that. Because because her points didn't even fucking count in the first place. Stevie misses kissing and hugging Chloe, Jasmine. And Chloe misses the human connection with Stevie. That's really why. Okay, the final part of the shopping task was a phone ringing on the other end where some friends and family of the housemates were on the other line. And to gain points, you're not supposed to answer it. If you answer the phone, you would lose, your team would all lose points. Nobody answers the phone. As we saw in the box exclusive. Final points was Backdoor Team Mom got 380 points. James got 400 points. Big Brother lets the housemates know that Backdoor Team Mom and James were voted by the fans on whose points should count for the shopping task. So, Team UK wins the luxury shopping budget. Team USA is on basic budget. They should just call it basic rations in general, so, yeah. Stevie and Chloe make out after 2 minutes right after the shopping task ends. And Gil just goes straight back to cleaning. Jenna is frustrated over Natasha's resting bitch face. Because Natasha just, goes side eyes and all the fucking time. And then, she thinks Natasha is shut talking and can't trust her. Team UK, at that time, are setting up their shopping budget. Chloe's just like, I just want cigarettes! I want cigarettes! Don't give me any food, just give me cigarettes! And Stevie's just like, no, you're gonna have some food too. Yeah, because Chloe did not want just 1 pack of cigarettes. She wanted, more. Stevie and Bobby are not fans of spiders. They were in the tower which was the Sky Room in last Big Brother, but they were in the tower, and CB and Tower, Bobby were not fans of spiders, they get Gail to get the spider and throw it over the wall that Brian Bello climbed off of, which they, like, literally barricaded and covered up so nobody can climb over that wall ever again. But the spider fell on the floor of the tower before Gil picked it up again and threw it over the fucking wall. Natasha is emotionally drained because of everything. Thursday was Austin's late brother's birthday, and Austin's wearing a t-shirt of his brother's military times, like, in memory of his brother. His brother didn't die in the fucking wars or anything like that. He died in a car crash after he got out of the military. I don't know why. Jenna, Backdoor Team Mom, we're talking about how much badasses they are, and, like, Backdoor Team Mom was like, I fought girls and shit. I'm like, bitch, you was from Pennsylvania. You was in a rich part of Pennsylvania, which is right next to Ohio. So, yeah. Every single night, Big Brother gives them alcohol. If I was in that house, I would fucking save the fucking alcohol. Like, grab as much alcohol, store it somewhere, hide it somewhere from other housemates, so that they wouldn't take my alcohol. Especially if it was, like, something like kosher wine or something. If I was, like, Jewish, and there was kosher wine, and I knew housemates were going to take all the fucking kosher wine right off the bat, I would keep a fucking bottle of kosher wine and hide it from everybody else. I don't care about the fucking fights. It's just, I don't get any fucking alcohol kind of shit. That's what I'd be screaming. Like, housemates are not conserving and hiding alcohol from each other in the house. They're just grabbing all the alcohol from the storeroom when Big Brother gives them it, and they just expect more alcohol. I want, like, a fucking dry night. That'd be funny. Well, the only person that's not drinking is Janice, but thank God. But, I mean, I think it'd be kind of funny if Big Brother just put all the housemates on a dry night. Austin is giving a speech in memory of his dead brother. Can someone, when you're at a party and they like, spill the drink and be like, these are for the bitches that didn't come and show up. I think they should do that in memory of Austin's dead brother. In the garden. I would have loved that. Okay, I just asked myself, why would Jenna have Backdoor Team Mom as an ingenue? Like, seriously. Big Brother has started a dance party for the housemates, and then at that time, Gail apologizes to Chloe because Gail felt like Chloe ignores her, and Gail popped off on Chloe because of that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to write notes because I watched, like, a day before and I pass out, and then I have to keep watching it. Housemates, except Bobby, do a house train at the bottom of the steps. Then Bobby dances with a broom or mop in the kitchen and then ends the train. I think Bobby should be joining in on group activities more. Jenna is going to pop off at Natasha because Natasha's considered fake in Jenna's eyes. This whole fucking time, Jenna was just like, I'm going to pop off on her. She didn't use the word pop off. I used the word pop off, but I mean, And then Jenna tells Farrah, well, now I've become the alpha female of the house now, kind of thing. So, yeah. Tonight, I just titled it The Double Fake Eviction. I'm going to name tomorrow's episode The Start of the War of the Alpha Females. I know. No, and then Natasha tells Austin that he needs to, like, trim his pubic hair and tells him that she could wax, and then she tells him she could wax it. What I would love to see in the house, like how Jedward got the vajazzling a couple of series ago, would be Natasha giving Austin a full fucking Brazilian with the, taking out the asshole hair too. That would be fucking hilarious. Scoop, Gail, Austin, and James are spooning each other in a bed. And then, yeah, that was the end of the highlights. And then let's get to the live the live fake eviction. Backdoor Team Mom and then Jenna get fake evicted. Bobby, well, Jenna climbs up the stairs and says her goodbyes. Yeah, Bobby just walks away from the group. Doesn't say bye to Jenna. Doesn't say bye to Backdoor Team Mom. He goes to the kitchen, gets a glass of water, while Jenna climbs the stairs during her exit. I thought that was fucking hilarious. Backdoor Team Mom and Jenna are immune from eviction. This is what Big Brother says. Yes. Big Brother tells Backdoor Team Mom and Jenna that they are immune from eviction and they have control of nominations. They first nominated Austin because they view him as heartless. But the real secret is that they're going to tell the housemates is Austin is actually immune from eviction. The goal of this, of how to get for this eviction is to get nominated by Jenna and Backdoor Team Mom to get immune from Tuesday's eviction. I love this kind of shit because I don't even know if Backdoor Team Mom and Jenna are actually immune from eviction either, but to get immunity from Tuesday's eviction is to... I know, they're told that they have control of nominations, and those people are going to be evicted, or up for nomination, up for votes for, are up for eviction. Nope. The people that Jenna and Backdoor Team Mom don't choose are up for eviction. The people that they do choose, that they do nominate, are safe. That's smart. Okay, Miss Visage was on the bots panel last night. She's on the bots panel tonight. And I can't wait for when Jenna and Backdoor Team Mom find out that they were tricked by Big Brother, because that would be hilarious. Okay, and then the live feed after the fake evictions. Gail's in charge of the teams, like storing the Team UK's luxury food. So, Gail just pretty much just left it in the storeroom and then put all the basic food in like one of the cupboards with all the slices and mixes and shit. Housemates in the smoking area talked about some of the celeb possibilities that we've been talking about that didn't go in the House of the series. And then the rest of those were like the only two big things I found in the fucking live feed. The rest of it was boring because it was all about Backdoor Team Mom and Jenna just being like, ugh, they're fake, they're fake, they're fake. I was just like, over it. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow when I talk about the highlights of Friday morning up to their fake eviction. Yes, that highlight show and that box. And then the next day, I will be talking about when the housemates get to know about the secret. Okay. I'll see you later.